All right, so this is Roll the Dice, episode 3. A little late. I last like 2 or 3 days when I was supposed to make this have been a little busy, but this is episode 3 from May 5th to the 20th, even though it's the 21st when I'm recording this. But first thing, this is the first one since after I hit 10K, and it's kind of a weird feeling. Because right when I hit it, I was like, let's go. Grind, hit 58K as fast as possible. It's like super achievable. And then when the work started, I like sat down and was just super unmotivated and just my discipline was like gone. I just would sit there and do stuff that didn't correlate to growth and getting new clients and all that kind of stuff. So that was weird. And it's like not the feeling like okay, I hit 10K, I can relax. It was just late. It was just pure laziness. And I haven't had that in a long time. So that was just weird feeling because I know that's not me. So worked through all that stuff. Still working through it. Doing a little bit more work. End of last week and start of this week. Actually, like putting in some good effort on that stuff. So that's good. But I think going forward, one of the things I'm going to be doing is make my monetary goals in 10K increments for each month. So they're like a little sprint instead of me thinking, okay, from 10 to 50, even though it's really not that big of a jump, I'm going to make them smaller. So they're like little sprints. So from 10 to 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, so on. Um, just that way, maybe they look a little bit closer, and I don't have to think like, oh, in a couple of months it'll be there. I can just say, okay, this month increase by 10, this month increase by 10, and keep going like that. But that being said, like monetary goal still is my main thing. It's just a way to track progress. The main thing is just putting in inputs and kind of developing the character and developing as like a entrepreneur and just a person in general. So that's my main focus. But the monetary goals help to keep you kind of on track and make sure you're making progress. So on for the negatives of the week, man, I could have made this so much longer. But this kind of sums it up. I just did way less work than I could have. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's probably 20% effort on some days. And the crazy thing was still some stuff was going right. Like I did still get a client and I only did like 16 cold calls or something, which is crazy. I've got leads from my B2B ads so far, which is good, but only one of them's got a demo. And that demo was super unqualified. He basically lied on the intro to get to the demo. Not great, but I can't be upset about that because B2B ads just started, so it'd be kind of unreasonable to think that they're going to be amazing right off the bat. I still got to work through a lot of that stuff. Also, I missed my goal of 2 clients, signing 2 new clients for last week. I only signed one, but positives for the week. B2B ads are getting leads, which is good because at the beginning they weren't. So that's awesome. To get a new client, I think they're going to do really, really well. They're in a great location. Business is awesome. My VA is killing it. He's setting a lot of appointments for my guys and everything. And yeah, he's pretty much just running that whole thing and asking me little questions here and there. But for the most part, he's killing it. I leave this in here every time. Really good group of guys I get to talk with in the Discord with our accountability calls and then our calls every Saturday. So grateful that I have those guys. And another positive, not really business related, kind of a positive and a negative actually, because it takes some time away from the day when I got to help out with it. But my family got a puppy, so yeah, that's fun. But it's a lot of work too during the day when I need to help them out with stuff when I should be working. But whatever. Report card from last one. I did start the B2B ads. I did cold call and set meetings, but it was so weak that I'm not even going to count it. Like it's embarrassing. Didn't close. I mean, month's not over, so this isn't really done. But I've only closed 1 new client, 2 new clients so far, and I got basically a week and a half left to get 3. It's doable. I could definitely get 3 in a week. Especially I have a couple of demos already set, but just on the pace I did, I'm going to count this as I didn't do it, just for the pace for last month. We'll see. Or last week, I should say. VA, fully dialed in, done, perfect. Goals for next 2 weeks, minimum of 3 new clients. That's definitely going to get done. Consistent cold calls daily. I'm already working on that. Did some yesterday. Gonna do some more today. Onboard the new clients. I literally just got off an onboarding meeting, so one of those guys is done, even though it was terrible. And then ramp up B2B ads for June. So I'm thinking of, I don't know if I'm going to put them at $50 a day or 30. We'll see. We'll see how these demos go that I have from them so far. And then I'll kind of go from there. But either way, it's going to increase because I'm only spending 20 right now. And last, always join the free Discord if you're, an agency owner and you're actually trying to grow and build something. So you can join that. Just ask Levi for it on Instagram in the DMs, and he'll either prove you or not. You can follow my Instagram. It's just at my name. Again, not super active on there, but eventually I will be. And last thing, I'm going to be making a video that's outside of this series on my biggest mistake so far, getting from 0 to 10. So I'm going to make a video on that here pretty dang soon, and I'll hopefully it'll help you guys avoid some of the stuff that I messed up with. But yep, that's it. Super short one today. I'll see you next time for part 4.